Hello, everyone. This is just to say that Tinubu and his people don't rate you guys at all. They don't rate Nigerians in any way whatsoever. I know every time that I talk about the fact that Mr. Tinubu is always thinking, what will Peter Obi do? What will Peter Obi do? And then, make some certain statements, but he really doesn't have the competence, character, capacity to actually, go through with such statements. Remember recently, first of all, you heard Tinubu telling Nigerians that Nigeria should bear with him, and there's a particular statement that Nigeria should sacrifice. Yes, that's the word he used. Sacrifice. Things are going through this and all of that. Then there was another time again. He made a statement that they're going to reduce the number of entourage that go with certain people like the office of the president, even though he's an illegitimate president anyways, office of the president, vice president and first lady and stuff like that. They were going to, which they never did. And just a few days after that, pronouncement was made by Tinubu, he himself was the first person to break that rule on his way. I think the first trip he did was the one to Imo State, where they went to do the swearing in of Hope Uzodinma. So today again, what is coming out is that amidst all the problem in Nigeria, amidst the economic, woes that we have in Nigeria, amidst the fact that we have a lot of issue with forex, and constantly they always talk about people. Oh, it's people who send their children abroad for good quality education, or it's people who are seeking who go abroad for treatment, healthcare, good quality healthcare system. They're the ones who are causing dollar to increase and everything. They don't always bring themselves in. Uh, Accountant General's office holds workshop in London. Can you imagine? Just imagine what Accountant General's office. You understand? With all of this hardship, when you hold this workshop, that means first of all you're going to pay tickets all the way to London, the accommodation over there, everything, and then they're going to pay them extra code for the number of time that they were out of the country. All of this in forex. So all of this. This is what we waste our monies on. Meanwhile, in a lot of states, this accountant general in lots of states, people are going hungry. People are protesting over hunger. People are having to go and steal because they are hungry. Yet we are using this amount of money. We're wasting this kind of money just on some people to go and do what do you call it, a workshop over there in London. Why couldn't they bring that the facilitators of this lecture workshop that they're doing? Why couldn't they bring that person to Nigeria? If the person says he's not going to come to Nigeria, maybe for one reason or the other, why can't they do it online? We've reached a situation today in the world where a lot of things are done virtually. You don't have to carry yourself there and go there and do it, especially in a country where there is no money. There is no money. There is hardship in the land. People are suffering. People can't eat. People are dying because of hunger. A lot of Nigerians are starving, and yet monies are being used, wasted on issues, on projects that shouldn't be. Let me just. This is from the cable newspaper, and this is what it has to say. The Office of the Accountant General of the Federation held a workshop on public financial management. Imagine, on first of all, you want to hold a workshop on public financial management, and you are wasting the finances of the country already, or to go and do that workshop. Even the person that was teaching them this whole that is going the facilitators of this whole workshop, if they were honest and truthful with themselves that this thing was about impacting knowledge, then they should have from the beginning practicalize the knowledge that they're trying to teach them by telling them that they should stay back in Nigeria for this thing to be done. You don't come to London, waste public funds to come to London for you to go and learn this thing, when you can easily carry the person to be one person that, or a few people that you be carrying from London to pay their bills and everything, for them to come to Nigeria to do this, to teach the people this course. The cable understand that the workshop was held at Copton Tara Hotel, Kensington, London, from March 4th to March 9th, 2024. So that means it was held this month. That's about last week. The workshop was titled Public Financial Management and IPSAS Workshop for State Commissioners of Finance and officials of the office of the Accountant General of the Federation. When we're talking about State Commissioner of Finance, we're already talking about 36 states in Abuja. That's 36 people, 36 air tickets, 36 accommodation, 36 extra code, 36, whatever it is, payment for their different workshop and whatever over there. 36. No, that's not calculating the officials that would have come from the office of the Accountant General of the Federation. This is how much we waste money. You won't tell me that 26 people told them. The best thing would have been to bring them, wherever the facilitators are, bring them to Nigeria and then get them to teach the people, or else join this thing online. We want to save money in countries where people are dying of hunger. You're wasting money recklessly in this manner because, of course, you know that the citizens are the ones, they won't say anything, right? Okay. According to the events brochure, the 5-day program was attended by the Federation Account Allocation Committees, FAAC, Subcommittee on IFSA's Implementation in Nigeria, Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, Abuja. The topics covered during the workshop include IPSA's overview, objectives, and impact on accountability. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, IPSAS is International Public Sector Accounting Standards. Others including accounting and reporting in a hyperinflationary economy, public financial management in Nigeria, implementation and challenges, budget implementation in Nigeria and challenges. Part of the workshop activities also included a courtesy visit to the High Commissioner of the Nigeria High Commission in London. The session started at 10 a.m. daily and ended at 2:30 p.m. with participants departing on March 9, 2023 to their various destinations. While workshop was held in London, they are not giving us reason why the workshop was held in London. Speaking on the rationale behind holding the workshop in the UK, Bawa Mokwa, Director of Press at the Accountant General's office, said the event is organized annually and was not a one-off meeting. It's an annual event. The Office of Accountant General of the Federation members present at the meeting are subcommittee of FAAC. Members of the Implementation Committee are commissioners of finance of the 36 states. Mokwa said the event was held in the UK because the facilitators are residents of the UK. So these facilitators that are residents of the UK, they don't travel, they don't have passport to travel out of their country to come to Nigeria and come and organize it. No, they don't. You now have to carry yourself to go and meet him. If they don't travel, why don't you do it virtually? If you've been doing it all those years, at least we're in a place where Nigeria is financially unstable. Nigeria has financial crisis. Why then are you not going according to the financial crisis in the land? Why then are you selfishly wasting public funds that we don't have? We're talking about forex, a lot of problem with forex, and yet you're wasting forex on this situation. It continued by saying they usually go to the UK to do it annually because the resource persons are resident in the UK and they implement it to the letter. What letter? I don't understand. Implement it to the, so if they come to Nigeria, they can't implement it to the letter. They can't do the things that they're supposed to do. Must you be in the UK for the knowledge to enter into your head? Nigeria is currently facing a chronic foreign exchange crisis that's worsening the plight of businesses, particularly manufacturers, amid a prolonged economic hardship that began following the petrol subsidy removal and naira float policies by the incumbent government, illegal government, I must add. Although significant efforts have been made to clear the 7 billion forex backlog, the country still has about 1.8 billion outstanding. And in all of this, some government officials are carrying themselves away from Nigeria, going over to UK to go and hold meeting and spend more forex, waste public funds, pay themselves. It's all about themselves. It's not about the greater good. It's not about citizens. It's not about the suffering of the people. These are some of the problems that we really have, that we have to tackle. We need to ensure that all of this rascality, all of this financial irresponsibility, they stop. The way people in government, people in politics kind of like think that the public fund is to be wasted anyhow. That needs to stop. We must get in people who understand that public funds are meant to be used judiciously. You can use your private fund the way that you want to, but when it comes to public fund, they must be used judiciously, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.